Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tess. If you don't know me already, I am a licensed esthetician, and in today's video I want to show you my updated morning routine for my skincare, which has truly changed completely since the last time I filmed one of these videos. So I'm really excited. I have a little bit of a process to my morning routine, so I wanted to show the whole thing realistically how it goes for me. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a little comment if you have a question, and let's get into the video. Okay, off the bat, the first thing I do, I meant to include you guys when I was putting these on, but it's just such a habit at this point. I wake up in the morning, I come to the kitchen, chug some water, make a coffee, and I throw these eye patches on. They are the Patchology Rejuvenating eye gels. Life-changing, so worth the money. They come with way more than I expected. They come with 30 pairs, so you get a lot of them. That's what they look like. And I just pop them on. Takes care of under eye dryness, really peps them up with caffeine. I am obsessed. If you struggle with puffy under eyes or just like, I don't know, I hate the feeling of like dry, dehydrated under eyes, so I have to throw these on in the morning. Makes me feel so better, and you can just go about your morning, feel like you're having a little spa day while you do your morning routine. Life-changing, highly recommend. I throw these on in the morning and I leave them on for 15 to 20 minutes. Sometimes I forget they're on. They're not going to do any harm by staying on longer, but yeah, I think it's time to remove. By the way, guys, I don't do all of this every day. I'm sure a lot of you are busy and you're going to be watching. You're like, what the hell? Like, how does she have so much time? This is a prolonged version for YouTube, and one that I honestly do quite often because I personally love my morning skincare routine. It sets the tone for the day, and it's something I call my morning promise, which is just like that time I carve out for myself. I think it promotes self-confidence and self-worth. So I personally love doing it, but you definitely don't have to spend this much time in your morning routine. Next, I get ready to do my new face, and it does work best on clean skin. However, I'm not the biggest fan of splashing my face with water because it is dehydrating, and I'm going to take a shower in a minute, so I'm actually just going to do a quick swipe of toner. And this toner I'm using right now is wonderful. It was actually a prototype for my line. I'm not going to end up offering it because I think I found one that I'm way more in love with, but this one's just soothing and gentle, and I would say the name, but it's not available for retailing, and I don't know how you could buy it. But essentially any toner will do. This one is really soothing and mild, not active in any way. I have a little bit of irritation around my nose and dryness. I just increased my retinol strength, so that just happens. Typically it subsides as your skin gets used to it, but a tip I have to avoid this is not applying your retinol to the sensitive, delicate areas of the face. And then I'm going in with my New Face Gel Primer. I do a good amount because sometimes it dries up, and the forehead especially is an area I notice gets quite dry, and then you have to reapply more. So I do a generous coating. Again, it's best to do it on clean skin, so you could do it after you wash your face. I just don't like to wash my face, put it on, and then have to rinse off again. The more times you are rinsing your face with water, the more you are actually dehydrating it. So I do my little toner hack, and then I like to start. I do 2 forms of New Faces in the morning because I'm crazy. See, you do not have to do that at all. Again, this is my me time. Some people like to meditate in the morning. Some people like to read in bed. I like to do skincare. So this is just what makes me happy and works for me. This little device is incredible, and I do have a discount code for it from a partnership I did a while ago. I will pop that in the description in case anybody wants it. I think that bad boy is still active. This tool, it's kind of like, this is NuFace's more like on the go method, so you can be a little bit like faster with it. You're kind of like feathering around the face, and it is more so designed for smaller areas of the face, such as around the mouth or under the eyes or above the brow. I have talked about this so much on stories. It is just like my favorite thing ever in the morning. I don't feel human until I do this. Again, if you hate the feeling of being puffy, this is a great go-to. Microcurrent does a number of things, but it boosts circulation, which is so important for reoxygenating the blood cells and just bringing health and life to your skin cells. It also boosts something called ATP in your skin, which is essentially bringing energy and, again, kind of just like bringing life back into your skin. You will notice like an immediate glow or like pep up after you use this in your skin, but microcurrent is one of those things that really is best used consistently to see the most optimal results. It can boost collagen and elasticity over time, so it's a really beneficial thing to do if you have downtime in quarantine and you're wondering what's something I can do for my skin to, you know, keep it healthy and have a little active self-care. I can't recommend microcurrent enough. And I've talked about this before, but it really is beneficial for those watching who might do Botox, because when we do Botox repeatedly, the goal of Botox is to temporarily paralyze the muscle and over time have you using that muscle less, which is known as muscle atrophy. So to some degree, we want our muscle to atrophy a little bit so it's not moving as much and we don't get as obvious signs of fine lines and wrinkles. However, we don't want our muscles to get completely weakened, because over time with Botox, people who do it repeatedly and don't get any movement, their facial structure can start to droop a little bit. So it is important to have a little bit of controlled activity. So microcurrent and Botox equals BFF. I'm running low on the primer again, but another area I love to use this tool is around the lips. It is like a natural version of lip filler. Again, it is boosting circulation in that area. And after I've used it, I've posted pictures and I've had actual friends be like, "Did you get filler?" No, guys, I want filler, but I'm too scared. So instead, I just use this guy. I'm adding a little bit more primer so I can do my second round of microcurrent, which, again, I'm aware I look like a crazy person with no life doing 2 rounds of microcurrent, but it's honestly, again, it's what I love. Like, for me, this is my me time. So I'm going in with my NuFace. I believe this is the mini. I think I also have a discount code for this one. This tool is different in that you want to go really slow and end your movement at the little beep. So even that was too fast. So Again, the other one I would say is better for somebody on the go who likes to move fast, is just trying to kind of get the job done. You can even take the New Face Fix on the go with you. But this tool, the mini, is more of a slow process. This is also amazing for me because I am such a fast-paced, anxious person, especially after my coffee. This helps me slow down. It's almost like Pilates or yoga, which involve really slow, controlled movements. This helps me slow down, so mentally it's like so worth the 3 minutes. But again, in filming this video, I'm very self-aware. Most people don't have time to do all of this, and I am aware it's not realistic for everyone. But again, for those of you who do want more of a longer skincare routine or like a process you can enjoy, these are just options. Take 1 or 2 of them or leave them, totally up to you. Again, forehead, this is where most people get their first Botox, baby Botox, or to target the 11s, which there's no shame in having 11s at all, or having texture or lines on your forehead. That's not what I'm about. But it is just a positive thing for the health of your skin to boost circulation in these areas that you would temporarily paralyze with Botox. It is good to still keep the skin structure healthy. And you can see I'm starting to get a little bit flushed from the microcurrent, and that is okay. It's a good thing. It doesn't mean my face is burning or sensitive. It just means the circulation is flowing. It just beeped, so my time is over. All in all, that probably took 5 to 6 minutes to do both, and I enjoy it. I feel better about myself. I think it sets me up with a positive tone, again, that I'm worth that time and my skin looks glowier and healthier for the rest of the day. I am now going to hop in the shower, wash my face, remove the primer, and then get into the rest of my routine. And I'll say really quickly, I advocate for most people and most of my clients to wash their face in the morning. I don't know where this like myth got started that our face is clean in the morning and we can just go into applying our products or just splashing it with water. Again, that is dehydrating, and one of the areas I see the most opportunity for improvement, because when we sleep, we do sweat, we excrete different substances, our skin produces oil, and it really is just best to wash your face in the morning, start fresh with a clean canvas. That way, when you apply your treatment products, nothing interferes with what you put on from the night before, and everything penetrates as effectively as it can. You're not mixing retinol and vitamin C, retinol and sunscreen. We're just starting fresh. So I am going to hop in the shower and I will show you what I used as soon as I get back. Okay, fresh out of the shower, I'm going to apply a little hydrating toner. I would tell you the name, but this is the one thing I'll mention in this video. I didn't want to include too many things from my line because you'd be like frustrated, like I can't buy that, I can't get it yet. I don't have any other replacement product that I love as much as this toner, so apologies, had to use it. I will say a little hint, it has vitamin C and a lot of hydrating ingredients. it is an absolute favorite and must, and a very gentle form of vitamin C and antioxidants everybody can use. Add over. I'm going to get into the rest of my routine. In the shower, I did use this cleanser, which is an absolute must-have for all skin types. This is the Glymed Plus Peptide Cleanser with PC10. This is what Glymed calls their red carpet cleanser. I didn't fully understand that until I tried it. It is truly the most luxurious cleanser I have ever tried, full of emollients, peptides, and hydrating ingredients. Again, anyone can use this. If you are a dry skin type who is afraid to wash their face in the morning because they feel too dry, give this one a go. It is absolutely phenomenal. You will die. I love it. I did do an Instagram post on this, but it is far better to wash your face with a hydrating product that is going to bind moisture to the skin versus just splashing your face with water, because when you just splash with water, we are encouraging a process known as tool transepidermal water loss, which is essentially just encouraging moisture to pull out of your skin. When we use hydrating ingredients, we are actually giving the water something to bind to and conditioning the skin with emollients. I am breaking one of my own rules right now. I try to apply my products within a minute of getting out of the shower, again, to avoid losing water to the skin and dehydrating it. Next, I'm going in with vitamin C. Now, this one is by Obagi, and it is a phenomenal vitamin C, but it's not for everyone. And I try to be really clear when I am using products, if they're products that not everyone can benefit from. This is pretty much like the highest strength vitamin C you will find, and it is really only best for normal, strong, sturdy skin types. I took about a year working up to that vitamin C. The reason it is so strong is because it does have L-ascorbic acid, which is the acid version of vitamin C, and it is a 20%. So vitamin C's can truly vary so much depending on the formulation, the type and derivative of vitamin C, and the percentage. Another hint, I am going to be offering and producing a vitamin C that everyone can use that's super gentle. Again, Obagi is phenomenal results-wise if you can handle it. I love it for my melasma and my pigment and overall just boosting collagen in the skin. But again, it's not for everyone, and oftentimes I won't even use it every single day. I will use my gentle version on other days if it starts to feel like too much, because vitamin C in an acid form actually can be slightly exfoliating. A lot of people don't know that about vitamin C. So vitamin C, it's not just like vitamin C equals vitamin C. They can truly vary so much. And again, that vitamin C, I would work up to it. And even then, only use it for certain skin types. If you have rosacea, if you have sensitive skin, if you are acne prone, repeat, it is not the one to just go to right away. It will be too strong, and with skin, it's always best to work your way up to things. I know I talk too much. I've been getting a lot of comments saying that makes me sad, and I am trying to do better. I just honestly love talking to you guys, so sorry about that. I'm going in with Fulvic Elixir as my secondary serum, and I layer my serums when I do layer them. I layer them from thinnest viscosity to thickest, so you can layer them depending on the consistency. You want to be careful with which ingredients you mix, but these are okay to mix. Fulvic acid is a new favorite ingredient of mine. It has been around in the medical field for a while. It is antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, very healing. This serum is a great all-around anti-aging, anti-acne serum, hydrating serum. Anybody can use this, and I don't say that lightly. By the way, you can purchase Glymed products through my skin store. I will put the link to shop it in the notes below. If you want to check out any Glymed products, it is hard to go wrong unless you buy something that is not for your skin type. If you have any questions, comment and I will get back to you. But this, anybody watching can use this. I repeat, anybody, rosacea clients, acne clients, this is just a great all around, very healing serum. I'm out of breath. This is also phenomenal for maskne. The reason I love it for maskne is sometimes the acne that develops from acne mechanica, which is derived from the heat and the friction and like intense rubbing, oftentimes the skin is irritated, and treating it like you would normal acne can be a mistake because traditional ingredients like salicylic and benzoyl can just be too harsh and dry out and inflame the skin. And then when somebody is wearing a mask over that irritation, just makes things worse. So preventatively and reactively for maskne, Fulvic is absolutely incredible because it helps to keep this area free of bacteria, and it helps to keep things really calm and hydrated, which I think is underestimated when it comes to acne. A lot of people think we just gotta kill this thing, we gotta scrub it, we gotta just like go hard. Hydration and calming are crucial to healing acne. I think some people need to hear that. Speeding along here, next I'm going to apply the Rosacea Relief Moisturizer from Glymed Plus. Everything I talk about will be linked below. This moisturizer is fantastic, not only for rosacea clients, but for sensitive people. Anybody can use this, even acne-prone clients. It has a lot of healing and hydrating ingredients, but I will say if you are somebody who likes more of a glowy, dewy look, this isn't necessarily the one for you. It does truly help calm redness, calm the skin. Great for acne-prone clients actually, because again, calming is important. It is designed to sort of balance the oil levels. Rosacea skin types actually have 10 times more Demodex mites on their skin, which we all have, but rosacea clients have more mites, and the mites feed off of human sebum, which is our oil and bacteria. So this moisturizer not only helps to calm and soothe rosacea, it works to keep those oil levels balanced, so you're not going to notice an excess shine or have that super glowy, dewy look. I wouldn't say it's mattifying, but it's almost like a satin finish, I would say. I actually don't have rosacea. I have some telangiectasia, cuprocin, sensitized skin from retinol. So truly, again, anyone can use this. Anyone can benefit from more calming ingredients in their skincare products and moisturizer. I messed up, and I usually do this step before moisturizer and after my serum, so sorry about that, but I am going to apply my eye cream. And again, I apologize. This is from my line. Sorry for all the teasing. It's just truly what I use right now and what I have. I'm obsessed with this eye product. I don't think there is anything like it on the market. I created this eye product because I was seeing a lot of milia in the treatment room, and seeing a lot of people complain of dehydration, wanting a lift, and that under eye area to look less sallow. I think the thing is with eye products, a lot of people reach for thick creams because they think thicker products equal more hydration, which is not necessarily the case. And a lot of times, because this eye area is so thin, people struggle with those little tiny white dots known as milia, which are very difficult to get out and extract, and it's truly best to have them extracted professionally by an esthetician if it's allowed in your state, or by a dermatologist. But it is a bit of a pain, and they can be really frustrating. So I wanted to come out with an eye product that would be safe for the delicate eye tissue area, that is ophthalmologist tested and approved to be used around the eye area. It just feels absolutely fantastic. I was almost skeptical because it has more of the consistency of a serum. I am used to more emollient eye creams, so I was skeptical, but once I tried this product, I absolutely fell in love and felt like it was more hydrating than anything of a thicker consistency I've ever tried. So I cannot wait to offer this, and I'm just fully so excited. Again, sorry for spamming you guys about my line. I'm so excited. But that's that. The last thing I am going to do is apply my SPF. I am using the Glymed Plus Photo Age Environmental Protection Gel SPF 30. I wouldn't say this has a white cast necessarily, but because it is a physical blocker, it is a mineral SPF. It is made with titanium dioxide, which means, and most oftentimes with your physical SPFs, you're not going to have that super invisible consistency. I know everyone has different opinions, but I prefer a physical SPF because I often see inflammation in my clients, especially my acne clients, and I notice when I switch them from a chemical SPF, those typically like thinner consistency SPFs, those more invisible SPFs, I notice when I switch them, it does help with their acne. So I am a fan of a physical SPF. Again, a little bit of whiteness, but I have noticed with all skin colors, all people who use this product, it does go away. It just takes a little bit of maneuvering. I am going to top it all off with a little lip product. This one is by Glymed, and it is the Ultra Hydrating Lip Balm. It has shea butter, vitamin E, jojoba, lots of nourishing hydrating ingredients, and has a little bit of peppermint to pep you up and just leave you feeling minty fresh. Really good tip for estheticians working in the treatment room who are concerned about their breath and don't want to constantly pop mints, or if you have a job where you are close to people, this is a lifesaver for good breath. All right, guys, that is my morning skincare routine. I really hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment and let me know what you thought. I would also love to do a updated night routine if anyone is interested. So again, leave me a little comment if you want to see that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot tell you how much I love and appreciate you, especially during this time with quarantine and the world just feeling super crazy. Having you guys as my support system means the world, and yeah, I love you guys. I cannot say that enough. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful. I love you, and I will see you in the next video.